Within on-screen takeoff, you can take your existing takeoff and reassign it to a different condition. This is useful if you accidentally performed your initial takeoff with the wrong condition, or if the initial items are replaced with new items when addenda drawings are issued. This also comes in handy if you're using the Takeoff Boost feature and want to reassign any of the conditions that are automatically generated during that process. The first step in this process is to use the Select tool to select the specific takeoff you wish to modify. Once you've selected the takeoff, navigate to the Conditions panel on the left side of the screen. Right-click on the condition to which you want to assign the selected takeoff, and then choose Reassign Objects. The program then prompts you to confirm your choice, so go ahead and select Yes. The selected pieces of takeoff are then reassigned to the new condition. Note that you can also use the Reassign Objects button at the bottom of the Conditions panel rather than going through the right-click menu after you've selected the condition to which you want to reassign the selected takeoff. If you need to replace every instance of a condition on a page with a different condition, there's an additional tool that can make this process even easier. Once again, navigate to the Conditions panel on the left. This time, right-click on the condition you need to change. Then, choose Select Objects from the right-click menu. This selects every occurrence of that condition on the current sheet. Also be aware that you can hold the Shift key to select multiple pieces of takeoff at the same time. Next, go back to the Conditions panel on the left and select the condition to which you want to reassign the takeoff. Then, either right-click on it and select Reassign Objects, or use the Reassign Objects button at the bottom of the Conditions panel. Select Yes on the prompt, and this then reassigns all the takeoff from the original condition to the selected condition. In addition to the processes we've already covered, with the release of On-Screen Takeoff 4, there's an even easier way to reassign selected takeoff. Once you've got takeoff selected on the page that you want to reassign to another condition, just right-click on the page, select Reassign Condition, and then select the condition to which you want to reassign the takeoff. Only relevant conditions display in the dropdown, meaning if you have linear takeoff selected, only linear conditions display in the dropdown. Finally, if you need to reassign your takeoff to a condition that does not yet exist, you can reassign the takeoff and create the new condition all in one step. Navigate to the Conditions panel on the left and right-click on the condition whose takeoff you want to reassign. Then, choose Duplicate and Reassign Takeoff. This duplicates the original condition and reassigns all its takeoff quantity to the newly created duplicate condition. At this point, you can double-click on the new condition to rename it and modify its properties as needed. Reassigning takeoff and on-screen takeoff keeps your takeoffs and estimates accurate and adaptable, whether you're correcting a mistake, updating for addenda, or refining conditions created with Takeoff Boost. With just a few clicks, you can easily reassign your takeoffs, streamlining your process and reducing errors.